Everyone, my name is Patricia Mackey. I'm a Reiki master, an international mindfulness instructor. I'm going to combine some of my strategies that I use, which I also use in my practice at Reiki to help my clients practice at home. So this will bring you calm. You'll be focused on your breath and anchoring with breath along with the movements that we do. This is the beginning of waking up the body. So we will be doing a little bit of Qigong, but prior to that, when we do practices in Japan, we always do some preparatory work. And that is to release all the unwanted energies in your body. So we'll start with that to wake up the body. All right, so we are ready to wake up our bodies, and we're gonna call it tapping the body from head to toe. So we're gonna start by tapping very lightly on the head and just moving down the body, tapping, front and back of the arms, around the chest area, front and back, and just down the body, at the back as well, and moving down towards your feet, at the front and at the back. We're just getting your body prepared for the movements, and then we brush. So I want you to brush, and this way you're actually seeing yourself, releasing anything that's unwanted, any negative energy, and just brush it off as if you're having a bath and releasing all that negative energy that's left. The next process that I like to do is to bounce. So it's literally just bouncing in the spot, and whatever makes you feel comfortable. It doesn't matter what you look like. You can do it in a mirror, or you can just do it in a park. Look at that energy that's coming from the ground. That's another form of grounding, is being in a beautiful park with woods. Okay, and bouncing and shaking, and then just slowly complete that bounce and shake. Perfect. All right. Generally, when I do my practice in Japan, they would do a slap and swing. So this actually not only does the extremities of your body, but you're slapping and waking up the internal organs. So in Japan, they're a little bit harder on themselves. They do it very hard to wake up their kidneys. So they are hitting the back and swinging. And I'd like you to actually close your eyes and imagine you're on some type of ride that gives you this sensation, but keeping your legs shoulder width apart, and doing it, increasing the tempo, the momentum, and faster. So you're increasing, and then when we're completing this process, we are simply allowing our body to swing and sway, and then go slower. Allow your body to do its own momentum on this one, and just allow yourself to find balance once again. Slowly, effortlessly, and just feel the tingling of your feet and your hands, and you may be doing some forward movement as well, which is very natural. Find your balance, and then you can open your eyes to find you're grounded and ready. So that is the first part of the preparatory practice. Now we move towards mindfulness. We didn't focus on our breath. It's very important to combine anchoring your breath with the movement. So right now, let's just focus on our breath. Where bodies are ready, energy is released, and now I would like to do two simple ones that can be done in isolation, because it's for even a mental health break. at a job. You're sitting in your office and you're getting a little bit stressed out. You're not able to self-regulate. So you can do something called the elevator breath. So here we are with our elevator breath. So you can do this with your kids as well to self-regulate their emotions. So we start at level 1 and we breathe in and we breathe out. We go from level 2, breathe out, level 4, breathe out, level 6, hold and expel everything so that you can internally find calm through your breath. So here we go. We're going to practice a couple times. Here we are. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Level 2, level 4. Imagine that expelling. Hold at the top and breathe out. Imagine that expelling of breath being like a balloon, inflating, deflating, and coming to regulate that emotion of fear or sadness or anger. It doesn't matter. So here we go without speaking, level 2. Level 4. Level 6 and hold. Just have your eyes closed when you do this. Imagine everything releasing. Clear your mind, rewire that brain. Awesome. So when you close your eyes, it gives you a whole different way of relaxation, so that you can use visualization of an elevator going up and down. You can use the visualization of just your hand going up and down, but you're feeling, you're seeing in your mind's eye everything that will prepare you for self-regulation. The final one of mindfulness is the 5-finger breath that I find helps with children all the way through to elderly. And so this is your thread and needle. This is your tapestry. And what you're doing is you're breathing in and out 5 breaths. So you're putting your thread and needle and basically creating your tapestry. So you're going in, breathing in, going this way, and breathing out, going this way. So let's begin. 5-finger breath. Here we go. Breathing in, breathing out. 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 So now we're going to go the opposite way, but we're going to close our eyes to have the feeling and then sensation of using your thread and needle. So close your eyes and breathing in and out. Here we go. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Just feel that calm. Well done. Well done. So now we are going to do a little bit of our traditional Qigong, because now we're going to put them together. We're going to use breath and we're going to use Qigong movement. So I'm going to begin with placing your hands at the base of the Taijian, which is the main center of your energy centers, that we will be just breathing into, closing your eyes, breathing into, and then there is a thing I call closure, and we will be bringing up our arms like this, and then having a focal point and breathing out going down. So this is what it looks like. Tatian, close your eyes, breathing in and breathing out. Breathe into that center. Drop your hands to your sides and bring up your arms. Big breath in and make your focal point, which is a triangular image, and down, breathing all the way out as slowly as you can. We'll do that one more time. Tatian, breathing in, into that center. Breathe out. Drop your hands and bring your arms up. Focal point and breathe out. That is what we use for our traditional practice. I use a fan for my Qigong and my Tai Chi movements, so this was the first movement. Now we're going to a more non-traditional that I teach for practicing at home and the homework I give to my Reiki clients. So this one is grabbing the energy from the earth and bringing it up, and it's called Heaven and Earth. So we're going to be using this energy and now finding a connection with heaven and earth. And you'll find that your hands become warm and maybe tingly. That's because you're making these connections. And so you're going to be, your feet are slightly apart with your shoulders, and your feet are slightly out so that you can pretend to be on a shelf. You aren't going like this. You're going like this, a smooth, keep it level, use your leg muscles. That's the movement on the bottom, okay? And then we're going to introduce the energy from the ground. And so grabbing that beautiful energy ball from the ground, bringing it up to your chest, separating heaven and earth. And then you just put the top hand goes in front of your face, and this one you make another ball going up and reverse. So this time we're going to anchor with our breath. This is going down, breathing in. This is going up, breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And once you get the feel for it, please close your eyes. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And one more. Breathing in. Breathing out. And hands to your side. Well done. So just remember that you're at an angle with your feet so that you are like your bum is on a shelf. So please remember not to be bouncing up and down. So now we're going to do the grounding and opening energy centers, which is another non-traditional one that I use from my practice. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to grab the ball from the earth. You're going to bring it up to your heart, and then you're going to flip it over and go to the sky. You're going to tiptoe as you do that. So we're stretching the entire system. Your body system is moving. And then we go this way. Doesn't matter which way you go. But when you're doing this, we're anchoring with our breath, and you're expelling when you're going to the sides. All right? You're expelling. And then we open up as you're breathing in, and you breathe out. So do it with me. Here we go. Grab that energy ball to the heart, flip it up over your head, tiptoes, and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Grab that energy ball to the heart, flip overhead, tiptoes, side, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Wonderful. All right, so the next one is called 8 Ways to Move Chi. The favorite from all my clients is this one, because if you can imagine what an 8 is, you are creating a very beautiful flow of your energy in your body. And when you reverse that to the side, it's the infinity mark. So we call it 8 ways to move chi, is because all these energy centers are now working together. Here we go. Breathing in. Panties together, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Palms down, breathe in. Hold, 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 breathe out that love. Breathe in. And breathe out. And hold. Hold your posture. Feel your fingertips. Feel the beautiful sensations in your body as you've gone through this entire set of series 1 of this practice. To join me, you can see more of these strategies and a variety of them for children to elderly on TikTok. And I invite you to come to PM Energy Facebook page to come and see all the updates that I have. And if you want to come and visit me, you can see me in St. Thomas, Ontario. I have an outdoor studio where I will be able to do Reiki sessions as well as give you some of these strategies in person.
Hello. My name is Julia, and I'm here to share a little bit of my story and a few breathing techniques that help me to get through a lot of stress. So I'm a breathing and movement guide. I am Ukrainian who moved to Canada 3 years ago, and it was a stressful transition. I came here with 2 parents who doesn't speak English, so I was responsible to find a job for them, for me, and find us a place to live. There was moments when I was like, oh no, I had panic attacks and stuff like that. And those moments really were that I recall the techniques that my teacher shared with me, and I use them. So today I want to share with you what helped me to feel much better. And let's start with what in general why breathing is so important. The breathing is connected directly to our nervous system. So when you are stressed out, you're breathing very shallow to your chest, like that. So that means that your body knows that you're stressed. If you take a focus from whatever happening outside the world and you bring your focus to your breathing and try to make your breathing slower and calmer, your body will calm down naturally. Because again, your nervous system is directly connected to your breathing. So at any moment of time, try to focus and see where your breathing is happening in your body. Is it up here in your chest, which you are stressed, or it's coming here from the belly? Very important just to take a second to breathe in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And that's the moment which your body knows that it's safe and sound. One of the techniques I use when I have this very stressful day or feel like anxiety or panic attack, it's called 6, 7, 8. So you basically inhale to the count of 6, and then you hold your breathing for the count of 7, and then you exhale to the count of 8. Let's try it maybe for few breathing together. Why it's so important? Because when you do your exhale longer than your inhale, your body naturally knows it's safe and sound. So let's take a deep inhale through the nose, just to prepare. Exhale through the mouth. And now Let's do together inhale to the count of 6. Let's do inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a very slow and gentle exhale through the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's repeat one more time. Inhale through the nose to the count of 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And exhale to the count of 8. And now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Anytime you feel very anxious and stressed, just repeat these breathing techniques for a couple of times. If you can do 3 times, that's perfect. If you can do more, you will see the benefit right away. It helped me to feel so much better. Next techniques I as well use I wouldn't say on a daily basis, but pretty much. This one is very good if you have a problem with sitting still. And as well, it's very good if for like your brain, your nervous system, if you have autism or ADD or ADHD, everything like that, which you have really like struggle to focus, this can help you. And as well, very good, just, go back to your body. So how does it look? You inhale alternatively through the mouth and nose 8 times, and then exhale as well. So basically what you do a small inhale through the nose, 1, through the mouth 2, to the count of 8. And then you hold as long as possible, and then you do the same. Exhale through the nose a little bit, through the mouth, and repeat alternatively to the count of 8. So let's do it together. So let's do inhale, exhale through the mouth, and let's do the breathing together. So you inhale through the nose very gently, just for like a small like. So inhale, 1, mouth 2, inhale nose 3, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth. And then you hold in here as long as possible, as comfortable for you. And then you do exhale, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, and nose, and mouth. Let's do it together very calm and gently. So inhale through the nose. And then hold. And exhale through the nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, and nose, and mouth. Hold. Exhale, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, and nose. If you can repeat it for a couple of times, you will feel much calmer, a big difference. And the next techniques I would like to share with you, it's helping me to fall asleep. I very often have gazillion thoughts in my head when I try to fall asleep and I can't. This one really helps me to calm down. So this one we will be using our breathing together with our voice cords, because when we are making a noise, they are vibrating, and with this vibration are calming our nervous system down. So how does it look? It's called bramari. So it's basically like humming like a bees, and that's that's why I love it, just because I feel like I'm a bee. So you inhale through the nose, and you make a humming sound with your mouth. So you do inhale and hum, and you do it as long as physically possible, just to calm yourself down. Do it as long as possible, and as well, if you use it before the sleep, you will be able to fall asleep much faster. So let's do it a few times together and see how that goes. So inhale through the nose and hum. And then again, inhale through the nose and hum. Let's do one more time. Inhale through the nose and hum. Hmm. And now just focus what's happening in your body. Just bring your focus to the shoulders, see if they feel a little bit lighter. Maybe your back feels not that stressed out and tired. Just observe any changes in your body, just using those simple breathing techniques. Those help me tremendously with my with my stress and anxiety, and I hope it will help you too. If you have any more questions, feel free to reach me out. I will be happy to connect. Thank you.
AMP session, which stands for Amplified Mindfulness Practice. AMP is a blend of gentle movement, music, and guided presence designed to help you unplug from distractions and reconnect with yourself. You don't need any kind of experience, and there's no way to do it wrong. Just allow yourself to follow along and stay curious and notice how your body and mind respond. This is your time to soften and release and simply be here now. For those who don't know me, my name is Christine. I'm a storyteller, guide, and practitioner of mindfulness and energy work. I create spaces like this where you can slow down, tune in, and feel more present in your body and mind. It's my joy to share these practices with you, and I'm so glad that you're here today. We're about to honor 3 beautiful musical offerings. Each one may be a gateway for you to move intuitively. Then we settle in for a meditation, and then we express through voice. This isn't a performance, it's your personal journey. About the music. And please send these artists some love. Find them on Spotify or YouTube. They're wonderful human beings as well as artists. The first track is My Heart by Paul Luftenegger. And the second track is Guru Love Letter by Karen Austin. And the third track is Do You Know by Paul Luftenegger. Let's move into some intuitive movement now. So wherever you are, whatever space you've created, close your eyes if that feels comfortable and just let yourself feel the music. You might stretch tall or sway side to side or simply shift whatever your body feels called to do. There's no need to think about how it looks or to create any impressive moves. Just let your soul dance and allow your body to move the way it needs to move. At the end of the third song, I'll offer a cue to settle into a more comfortable position for the next part. Standing, ready to move. Standing if that feels comfortable. Let's start with this.
Put your hand on your heart and put your hand on your heart and say I love you and close your eyes, feel your breath beneath that beautiful heart in your chest and look inside of your soul. There is a love coming to life. I see your love as one love. I feel a joyfulness in this. And can you see your waterfall? And your heart is leading to it all. Your stream, how it flows, and put your hand on your beautiful heart and say I love you. I love you. And close your eyes, feel your breath beneath that beautiful heart. Yes, there's a beautiful heart in your chest.
Waheguru 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 Waheguru. I've been waiting my whole life. I've been waiting for love. Been searching for answers on earth and above. Been through so much worry, been through so much pain. Lost my identity, haven't felt at all sane. Waheguru 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 Waheguru. I've been waiting your whole life, residing within, waiting patiently for your recognition. Through dances in sunshine, through dances in rain, laughed with you through good times, breathed with you through pain. Waheguru Waheguru Now I can feel it. The answers are here. The answers to questions questions, all those questions I feared. Now I've started my journey, head and heart are aligned. When I close my eyes, I open my mind. 'Cause when I close my eyes, I open my mind. Oh, oh. Waheguru, Waheguru, let's continue this journey through time. Feels good now just knowing head and heart are aligned. Move through all the worry, I'm no longer blind. 'Cause when I close my eyes, I open my mind. 'Cause when I close my eyes, I open my mind. Oh, Waheguru, Waheguru, your soul is forever. Do you know that your heart will always guide you?
of heaven. Because you are a spark of all that is and all that will ever be. Because you are a part of the great mystery, like the sun, the moon, and the stars above. You are made of love. Because you are a spark of all that is and all that will ever be. Because you are a part of the great mystery, like the sun, the moon, and the stars above. You are made of love.
Feels so good to move like that, doesn't it? And now, take a big, generous stretch. Arms reaching, body long, as though you're gathering up all the energy, all the beauty, all the positive vibrations you just created. If it feels good, take one deep breath here as you stretch, and then let it all soften. When you're ready, slowly change to a more comfortable position, perhaps seated, maybe lying down. Whatever feels right for you in this moment. There's no wrong way to rest. Let yourself into this new shape, carrying all those positive words and vibrations into your body and mind. They are a part of you now. Getting comfortable, feeling the support of whatever is beneath you, and allow the stillness to begin. Welcome. You have arrived. Right here, right now, right here in this moment. There is nowhere else to be. Allow the body to feel heavy, as if it's being welcomed home by the earth beneath you. Let your weight be held completely. There's nothing you need to hold up, nothing you need to control. The ground carries you. It always has. Now begin to notice the quiet hum of the space around you. Even in stillness there is music. The faint murmur of energy moving through the room, the subtle vibrations of life itself. Let your ears wander, not to identify sounds, but simply to receive them. Notice the gentle tones of the recently played music still lingering in your body. Perhaps your hands feel warm. Perhaps your chest feels open. Perhaps your feet tingle faintly. All of it is welcome. And now, become aware of the space between the sounds. The soft, wide silence where nothing is asked of you. Here there is no past and there is no future, only now. Allow yourself to rest in this silence, in this still point between the notes, like a stone resting on the riverbed, like sunlight resting on the water, at ease, at home. If your mind begins to chatter, gently let it dissolve back into the humming and silence. You don't have to listen to it. You can simply let it go again and again without judgment, like petals falling into a stream. You may feel subtle vibrations within you, a resonance, a quiet song of your own being. Feel free to let it expand. This is your own natural frequency, calm and steady and alive. Just rest here, rest in this space for the next little while. Maybe just paying attention to your breath in and out. If your mind does wander, feel free to use the attitude, I on the in-breath am here on the out-breath. I am here. And now. Now we gently shift again, but this time into sound. So when you're ready, change your position if you need to. Perhaps sitting upright now so that your lungs and chest feel open. Take a moment to place one hand softly on your chest and feel the quiet vibration already there, the subtle hum of your own being. Keeping your eyes closed to focus within. This next part, we're going to let sound move through us freely and without judgment. Nothing to perform. This isn't a competition, and it doesn't even need to sound beautiful. It only needs to feel true. And when you hear the voice begin, just let the sound, your sound, come from within you however it wants to. You can follow the notes that you hear or go higher or lower, whatever feels natural in your body. It's just 4 simple notes repeated over and over a short time. If you prefer, you can even stay quiet for a moment and then join in when you're ready. The invitation is simply this. Feel the vibration in your chest. Let it fill the space around you and allow your voice to become part of the collective sound. Beautiful. Let the sound settle now and notice how your body feels. Perhaps place your hand on your heart or take a deep breath in and out. Thank yourself for showing up today, for moving, sounding, simply being present. This is how we come home to ourselves. Carry this sense of calm and connection with you as you go about the rest of your day. And remember, you can always return to this feeling anytime. I'm so honored that you participated here with me today. It's been my joy.